Okay then, so hello guys and welcome back to Return to Glory as our engineer immediately interrupts us just because he finds it hilarious. We are in Japan, Suzuka, the track which has decided so many championships, especially between Senna and Prost. Last lap instance, first lap instance, all that. It's got a lot of history. Let's see if we can make some today. So, as you can see, we're sitting in the pits. We are currently in pole position. Whether that will actually stay there, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Hamilton and Rosberg aren't actually up to par. I had to change my setup between now and when I did practice because I felt like I was getting a lot of rear end oversteer, so that's in there as well. Can I just say, Marcus Ericsson and Felipe Nasr are 3 seconds slower than me. It goes 3 seconds and it's just a random 2 seconds and then there's 1 second. But I don't think Jensen's done a lap yet. I think Jensen's just gone out. So there is a few that haven't done a lap yet. We have a new rival. It is Lewis Hamilton, second in the championship behind Nico Rosberg, and ahead of us, I think, by quite a few points. So the chances of us actually beating him are pretty slim in this rivalry. But I guess we'll find out when this rivalry does come to blows. Yeah, we have got 50% races on, so this will be a much longer race, a much longer episode. Yeah, I've got to try and stop talking just for the hell of talking and making this episode interesting. I've got to only talk when something's happening, which might actually not be for long periods of the race. So this episode might be 10 minutes long or it might be 40 minutes long. I don't know, we'll find out. But I'll probably meet you at the end of qualifying, so I'll probably do one more lap in a second. So I'll see you there. So there we go, pole position. We were so off the pace this weekend. I could have sworn we were going to get where Jensen was, or you know, P7 or something like that, but no, we have actually got pole position. Whether they will actually be able to keep that up in the race, I don't know. Vettel and Raikkonen actually went a lot faster in that second run by about 2-3 tenths, so it's a good job we weren't any closer to them because we were about 2 tenths slower. Our race pace, I don't know, might ultimately depend on our strategy, in all honesty. Strategy now in 50% races will be a lot different, it will be a lot more interesting. So we will go to, oh no, stuff it, let's just, come on, I don't care, R&D makes no difference to me. Yes, and we are 8-2 against Lewis Hamilton now. Gorgeous stuff. Let's see what Emma has to say.
Hi, guess who? I've seen the team's expectations for the race, so I thought I'd pass them on and wish you luck. Take care.
I will take care, thank you very much, Emma. So, let's go to the race. Oh my god, it's so sunny. I haven't had that this entire weekend. It's been so cloudy. So they're predicting a 3-stop with soft, soft, hard, hard. Tempted to mix that up and then just go soft, hard, soft, hard. Or we could go for that one, which is 10 seconds slower. No. I'm wondering whether it's worth going. I don't know. I honestly don't know which way to go for this one. I'm going to just cut the fuel down to about 27.5 laps. So let's give that one an edit. Let's move that to a hard. Oh, that's soft. Let's move that hard. So that'll be lap 10. That'll be. No, hold on. What? How does this even make sense? Because so that's lap 4 and then that's lap 9. That's lap 18, so they'll do 9 laps. So I want to put on lap 13. There, so that will be then lap 13. No, hard, lap 13. Those will then go there. Something that looks better. I'll tell you, that looks better. Yeah, let's give it that. Boom, loving that. Okay, let's roll. Alright, so we have 3, 4, 5 red lights. And we are off. Not a bad start. Rich me up. There's Sebastian Vettel, come on. Alright, through the first corner we are leading. Loving it. That's literally all I can say about that, is that we're leading. So let's just leave it at that for now. Oh my god, the oversteer. We get so much oversteer from the rear end for no reason. That was our biggest problem, was the rear end oversteer. Jesus, no, no, no. Vettel, go away. Lewis, oh my god, Lewis Hamilton's out of this race. What on earth has happened? Safety car is deployed, safety car's out. I'm trying to. There we go, just about in. Alright, we're pitting this lap. Let's go, let's stick with it. No, actually I'm going to go for the hard tyre. Alright, so we're going to go into the pits now, just under the safety car, pit for the hard tyre. The engineer said about swapping the strategy, but by the looks of it, everyone else is coming as well. Look at that. So Hamilton's out of this race, so Ricciardo has taken effective P2. The fact we're halfway up the pits is actually going to really help us. So let's look behind us. Come on, get on with it, get on with it, get on with it. Boom, there we go. So we've pitted for the hard tyre. There's quite an array of strategies here. Ricciardo's on the medium. God, there's definitely a different array. We're going to get out ahead of... No, not going to get out ahead of Verline. So we have pitted, so we'll have to now stay behind Pascal Verline. We're actually going to get up to the safety car pretty quickly. Maybe could have gone on this... Nah, actually no, from here the softs actually wouldn't really work. So I'm pretty happy with my strategy call, to be honest. Can I say I used to do 100% races just straight off, just for the fun of it, while I was bored doing coursework. So 50% races shouldn't be too bad. I'm enjoying the strategy, in all honesty. So we'll probably do it for this season, then we'll probably just keep doing the same thing, which is where... Ignore that. I was distracted. Is you know, when we have the option of ceasing the R&D, is we'll probably then go on to 50% races. We'll go back to 25 for Australia, just because R&D is so important. So I'll put a much bigger... Why the hell does Verline keep, like, just braking really hard? This is ridiculous. But, you know, so that's probably what I'll do. That's the plan, anyway. Okay, we are now actually behind the safety car. Let's try and keep our tyres warm. I love how I start making points and then they never actually have an ending. Okay, for some reason the AI are being so slow they're actually losing the safety car. Verline's being a twat. I'm having to keep braking so hard. My tyre weight's now at 6 and 4. Like, look, watch. So, you know, he's sped up, and then he'll... Oh my god, it just irritates me, look. And then he'll suddenly just slow up on a straight. So hold on, let's keep on board. Obviously this corner coming up is where Jules Bianchi had his fatal accident. Obviously, you know, I did that whole series for him, sort of, well, not for him, but yeah. See, look, it's just, you know, I did that whole series, sort of, you know, thinking about him and how good he could have been. So, you know, at the moment, obviously, we got Michael and that sort of thing. You know, Chewy trying to get better, and you know, there has been some dark days in F1, especially around here. But you know, I guess that's how it goes, isn't it? Alright, safety car is in this lap. Okay, this is now crucial. Okay, so we're going to rich me up. Oh, here we go. We need to try and make up these positions, because else Ricciardo is going to be unbelievably quick. There we go, and we are off. Pretty slow start, actually. There's a couple in the pits already. Well, that's not great, is it? And we're going to get Verline. We've got a great run here. We'll go to the outside. Move is done before the corner. There we go. There has been an absolute kerfuffle here, slowing each other up. Oh my god, we're going to have to go right up the inside. No, Gutierrez, calm, calm. There we go. That has probably not gone well, has it? No, that's actually a crash. Oh well, he did actually push me quite wide, so I'm not having any prisoners for that one. You know, if you want to do that to me, then you've got to pay the consequences, surely. Gonna go up the inside of Magnussen. There we go. We're making these moves consistently. That's nice. One thing I will say is that I'm thinking of going to a two-stop strategy, purely because we were behind that safety car. So I want to see how far these tyres go and try and switch to that soft, hard strategy. See if I can get 11 laps out of these, which should take me to about lap, well, let's say lap 17. Well, no, let's say lap 16. If I can get these tyres to lap 16, I'll go on a two-stop. Anything before that, I'm on a three-stop still. However, these are slowing each other up massively, and we have some straight line speed. Oh my god, we're actually going to make it 3 wide. We are going to make it 3 wide. Oh my god, how has no one crashed there? But we have taken the lead again of the Japanese Grand Prix. Absolutely unbelievable stuff. Brilliant overtaking. That is actually incredible. With Verstappen is going to be quick through here though. Like I'm not saying this is over yet, but that is absolutely amazing. Engineer wants me to go on soft tyres in like the next lap. What's the point in that? No. Okay then, so now on lap 11, the idea is currently that we are going to pit when the tyres run out onto the hard set of tyres. If the hards can last anything longer than lap 21 when we put them on, then I will keep them on and just struggle through them. If not, then I will put pit and put the softs on. It's probably the correct term. So that's the plan. Ricardo is quite a way behind us. I think about 7 seconds ish. Currently, we are actually on fire. We're racing pretty hard at the moment. We're setting fastest laps all the time. Jesus, it's 11 seconds. It was 6, but now it's 11. So we're racing pretty damn good at the moment. So I'm feeling confident about the win here, which is why I want to go on this hard tyre. Shut up, motorbike. So you know we've got a huge strategy, and we have that buffer for when we are slower than Ricardo. Okay then, so it's lap 14. It is pit stop time, and I'm gonna have to react to Max Verstappen, who's now on the soft tyre and going quickly. Rosberg's going quickly as well. I think only a few seconds down the road from him. And Vettel is also going quickly. Not knowing what strategy he's on, I know he's going to have to pit again. So we are going to go down and go back to the original strategy that we planned in the first place, which was soft, hard, soft, hard. So we're going to go onto the soft tyre now, do them for 6 laps, which should take us to lap 20, and then hard tyre till the end. That is currently the plan. So we should be able to really push on this set of soft tyre. Rigging, nice, in. So I really do hope that this brings us out ahead of Max Verstappen, who's 26 seconds behind. I have no idea what the pit stop time is for this track, so come on then. Not a bad pit stop, 2.24, that's nice. We should end up ahead of Max Verstappen by a little margin, so we do have a nice little buffer here. But Verstappen seems to have a decent strategy on a, he must be on a 2 or 3 stop. But we've got a nice buffer here, so we'll make the most of the soft tyre for 6. I think we might be able to do 5 laps of absolute pushing, and then pit, and we'll do 8 laps on the hards where we'll just conserve the tyre. I think that is going to have to be the best course of action. This strategy element I really do like. It's going to be a great finish to the season if we're really doing this the whole time. Just strategical elements. It's brilliant. I know obviously I'd like to do this for the entirety of next season and the season after, but you know, time and things like that, how long it's going to take me to do, it's just going to take far too long for us to do it, I think. So you know, we'll do it for the end of this season, and then we'll be straight back on to 25% races at the beginning of next season, because obviously we'll focus more on R&D. Why is my pit window now open a lap later? Seriously, this game is flawed. I think it's because we selected to go on a different strategy and now it's just changed all of my strategy channels. Thankfully I have it all sort of in my head when I want to pit and that sort of thing, so that's probably good that we do. Rosberg is on absolute fire right now. I think he set 3 fastest laps in a row. However, we haven't set ours yet, so we'll see when we come round. Alright, so coming through the last chicane, this has almost been like a quali lap for me. I've enjoyed it so much. So our time to Rosberg's time was a 1:28.2, I think. Ours is a 1:37.7. Wow, it's a great lap. Can I just say though, Vettel and Rosberg are on fire. But I think Raikkonen, I swear, was in second, or it might have been Ricciardo or whatever. Either Ricciardo's pit, or he's lost so much time to Vettel and Rosberg, it's unbelievable. But Vettel is doing me an absolute lad of a job because he's on the hard tyre and Rosberg's on the soft. Because Rosberg could be going so fast and I wouldn't even know. But Vettel is holding him up nicely as we are going absolutely shit through here in all honesty. Everything's changing now, people are in the pits. It looks like Vettel and Rosberg are both in the pits, so they're on a pretty, well, I would say similar strategy, just on different times. So Rosberg has now taken second place. Rosberg has come out ahead of Vettel by the looks of it. Massa's now up into a podium position. Everything's going on. I'm driving like a prick in all honesty. I've not been driving particularly well in these past couple of laps. I think we're going to go to lap 5, not lap 5, we're going to go 5 laps on these, which is lap 20, then pit for the hard tyre. I keep questioning whether we could go on to a set of mediums, but not only I don't think it will go long enough, secondly I don't think we have a set of mediums to put on. So that's pretty much decided the rest of this race. As long as we don't crash or fuck up, then I think we're okay. The only flashback we've actually done today has been that Pascal Wehrlein incident. So considering, I swear to God, every time I do a 25% race I have to use like 3 flashbacks just for me binning it in a wall for no reason. We've actually done pretty well in this race, so it's nice. Alright then, so it's pit stop time. Onto the hard tyre. I'm just going to actually make sure while I'm talking that I actually do that. We were so close to actually overlapping people as well. That's one of the great joys that I've missed of doing 25% races, is that joy of going so fast that you're actually overlapping people. But, you know, oh well, it might not be today. We are 27 seconds ahead of Kimi Raikkonen. I know we have overlapped someone just in the pit stop phase. We are so far ahead of Kimi Raikkonen here, Max Verstappen as well. So, set of hard tyres right to the end. I think we've got 7 laps on them. So, it should be pretty simple really. That's my plan anyway. By the way, I will say, if we put on the hard tyre and we went until this lap and then had to do this stint on the soft tyre, I just don't think they'd last. They just wouldn't, would they? Here we go, overlapping Felipe Nasr. Of course he made it easy for me. Absolute prick. Honestly, what a dick. So we've overlapped someone. Absolutely loving that. That brings great pleasure to my heart. I wonder why it was P21, then I realised that Lewis Hamilton's out of this race, of course, from that second lap. I will assume it's a blowout, but I will have a look just to actually see what it was. Or I could do some sick editing skills and just slide it in right afterwards. Actually no, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my sick editing skills, just put it in just after I, beginning of the race went, oh, wonder what happened to Lewis Hamilton. I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to put it right in there. You'd have already seen it. I don't know why I'm saying it. You'd have already seen it.
Safety car, safety car.
Safety car's being deployed.
Reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. Drop your speed. Our delta is 2.
Oh my god, okay, hold on. Soft. We're pitting. We're ahead of Verstappen by enough. The safety car is out right at the end of this race. Wow. What was that actually for? Alright, no, we're going to have a look what that's actually for, the fact that... No, that was me, because I was trying to concentrate. Safety car's been called out at this point. Is there anything there that makes it look like there should be a safety car? Not that I can see, there's nothing. No one's out of this race, so what's happened? Hold on, let's click onto the race director. There it is. No. Has anything actually happened? Lap 23, collision with Palmer, Esteban Gutierrez in the Haas. Was there anything there? Can't see anything. So I guess we'll see when we come back if there's... Is there anyone stopped on circuit? There's someone in the pits, but that's about it. We are going to effectively get a free pit stop onto a set of soft tyres. They might be worn softs, but I still think they'll be faster than these hards. That was a slow pit stop, but we are going to be ahead of Max Verstappen, Nico Rosberg, all that, but they are actually going to be really, really close behind us. So that's quite concerning, the fact they are actually going to be really close to us. Alright, come on, I'm trying to click the B button so then I can see if they're a set of rubbered soft tyres or not. I'm really, really hoping not. They are not. Oh my god, wow. We've played this. This is a strategical masterclass to have a set of soft tyres available to us. And under safety cars are absolutely gorgeous. It's not going to look it when it comes to it, but you know, the times are not going to look great. You know, the fact that Verstappen and Rosberg are both going to be very, very close behind us. But we've played this perfectly, absolutely perfectly. Is Palmer going to go past the safety car?
Approaching the safety car. You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
Don't worry, man. We got this. We got this. I'm loving the safety car. Look at that. Hold on. Let's just get beside the safety car. Ah, gorgeous, gorgeous. Actually, very concerning for the safety car when there's like 22, well now 21, very, very angry cars with 900 horsepower in them.
We'll be pacing the
Safety car's in already.
Make sure to respect the delta until the safety car is in the pit lane.
The safety car is in already, so we need to slide this bitch up into Rich. And we're now going to go. We're going to go for it now. Power, power, power. And we are underway. We've got a nice buffer to Max Verstappen. Let's see if we can set a couple of fastest laps here with a new set of soft tyres. We're already a second ahead of Max Verstappen. Gorgeous stuff. Timed it perfectly. Wow, what a race. What a race. Everything's happened. 2 safety cars. Obviously this is after the pack, so that's worked out pretty nicely for us. We've pitted under safety car twice and got effective free pit stops as well. We've timed this, you know, tyre wear and strategy perfectly. It's been an absolutely amazing weekend. I know there's one lap of fuel remaining. That's all we need. So final lap, 3.8 seconds ahead of Rosberg, has overtaken Max Verstappen. We've gone very wide, so that's our fastest lap out of the way. I wanted to beat my fastest lap of the race, but I don't think it's going to happen now. So let's just make sure we finish this race. Chuck it down into standard, and there we go. That should be our race over for the win. This is now just a parade lap, lads. Alright then, so here we go, about to cross the line to take our 3rd win in a row. Absolutely incredible. What a drive, what a strategy, absolutely amazing. Eric Boulier is happy as anything.
The safety car completely changed the race, didn't it?
Well, not really, you know. I don't think it really did change the race. Well, a little bit, but it happened too early. Safety car happened too early to change the race.
And look at that. They're making their way out onto the podium now. Great race from the McLaren team, and I'm really happy to see them there on the top step of the podium.
There we go, the big ass trophy. We have made history today, 3 in a row, absolutely incredible.
And after this round of the World Championship,
absolutely amazing. The fastest lap by quite a way, actually, by about a second in all honesty, so that was pretty awesome. Yeah, 4-second lead. What was the race director? So there we go, there's a DNF from Lewis Hamilton, obviously. So, you know, stops, we did 4 stops, but we did it perfectly. Verstappen managed to do 2 and did it perfectly. That was a whole array of how it went. So let's have a look at the Drivers' Championship. We are still in 3rd place. maintaining it. We've got closer to Lewis Hamilton, obviously further away from Sebastian Vettel. We are 77 points behind Nico Rosberg. I don't know how many rounds are left actually. I think we're on round 17, so there's 4 rounds left. Yeah, I don't exactly think we're going to win the championship, but you know, we're looking in a good position for next season, especially with the R&D. Constructors, we're in 3rd place as well, ahead of Red Bull by now quite a bit actually. How many points did Button actually get? I didn't even look where Button came. I'm so sorry. I don't actually know where he came. That was so bad on me. So let's have a look and see about our R&D when it finally shows up. There we go. Gorgeous, gorgeous R&D. Look, there we go. Boom. Another 107 points. Another little bit of points there. There we go. Lovely. Got 800 points now for R&D for next season. And we've still got 4 races left. So there we go. Beautiful. There's our career score. What does it actually... Distance driven, practice, blah, blah, blah. I don't actually know what any of that means. So... Thank you guys so much for watching. Give it a like for our 3rd win in a row, because it's been absolutely amazing. And honestly, don't know why that won't show up. There's our little trophy room. There's 3 in a row. 4th win of the season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9th podium of the season as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys next time.